What's up, guys? Welcome to the second episode of my football podcast, Play by Play, a football exchange with Eddie. Today, I'm here with two rival fans, Chidera and Faithful. Welcome to the show. All right, to start this with, I just want to ask you, what team do you support? Let me start with you, Chidera. What team do you support?
Manchester United.
Manchester United. Why Man U fans? You're not tired. Manchester United.
Why was I laugh?
Okay, how do you feel like this season? Do you feel you guys have been good enough this season?
um, I just feel that the players never wanted Ten Hag.
Okay, so they wanted Ten Hag to leave
Yes,
before they
because
started playing good football.
before Ten Hag left, you can look at it. They're not playing bad because we had big chances missed for number one.
Yeah.
And most clean sheets were number one. Most interceptions were number one. Is on Martinez. Most tackles number one. Mazarawi.
So it's just like you guys just didn't like
no one
the
to play for
coach.
number one, yeah. I feel
So
that.
now you feel with Ruben Amorim coming to be better.
At least it's coming in a good atmosphere because Rude has, I guess, coached about 4 games,
Yeah, and you guys have
3
won.
wins, then 1 draw. So I
So
feel
you
he's coming in.
you believe in him.
Yeah, because he's a good character.
Okay. Okay, moving on to you, Faithful. What team do you support?
Barcelona.
You get sense.
No, man.
You get sense. Okay, so what do you feel like? How do you see this season? Like starting this season, have Barca been good enough?
Obviously. I beat Bayern and Madrid now.
Yeah.
Same week, don't be say.
I swear, like within days, not be say.
last season.
Last season,
season.
that one na history na history be that one.
Sergio Roberto was my captain. Can you imagine?
Thank
Who's
you.
the captain?
Sergio Roberto now. Person dey for Congo.
Abeg, Man U fan, no disturb us. You don talk your own. Make Barca fans talk. Yeah. How do you feel this season?
I like the excitement of the players. The togetherness.
Do you feel they are title contenders this season?
Obviously now. I don't think they'll be any step up.
Okay. So you feel we can win like the Champions League, the league, and can we win a treble possibly this season? Possible.
Yeah, it's possible now. It's possible. The players we have now currently, the form, Lewandowski scoring goals as normal. Lamine
If they
Yamal,
continue the form to be very, very
yes,
good.
now of course. I don't see anything that can beat us, even Liverpool self. I don't think. So currently now we can win all three. So yeah, let's move on now.
Okay, that's good. That's good. All right.
Why you cannot relate?
All right. You guys can leave the bands for now. So we'll be going into the main episode, the main reason for this episode, which is the football trivia. I'll be asking you guys questions.
Okay.
I'll be showing you football players, and you tell me their names. And if you can get it, at the end of each level, there will be an easy level, a medium level, and a hard level. At the end of each level, the winner will collect 5,000 naira. At least if you use that one, they do 1 or 2 things to
No,
get.
play watch.
The kind of vibe that is in me is the investors kind of vibe, you know.
So are you guys ready?
Let's
Yeah,
roll.
yeah.
All right, now let's go. All right, moving on to the topic for today, the football trivia. Guess the player and win a sum of money at the end. From easy to medium to hard. So let's test your football knowledge. As you guys are football fanatics, let's see how much you know about the game. All right, let's go. I'll be showing you players who you have for the easy level. You have just 5 seconds to identify the player. Then maybe when it gets to the harder level, I'll give you 10 seconds. At least that's okay. So let's start now from the easy down to the hard. I'll start with you, Chidera. So which player is this?
Chukwunonso Madueke.
Correct. Okay, moving on to you, Faithful. Which player is this?
Daniel Mo.
Dani Olmo.
Yeah, of Barca.
Look into the camera and say it. Who?
Daniel Mo of Barca.
Okay, correct. Back to you, Chidera.
Okay.
Which player is this?
Militao.
Very good. Okay, correct. Moving on to you, back, Faithful.
Okay.
What player is this?
Christian Pulisic of AC Milan.
Alright, very good, very good, very good, very good. As you're answering, look into the camera. Let me know.
No.
Very good. Okay, back to you, Chidera.
Okay.
Which player is this? This is the third question, Abi.
Richarlison, the bear.
Richarlison. Okay, that's you have 3 points now.
Yeah.
3 points. You have 2. Okay, moving on to you, Faithful. Which player is this?
William Saliba.
Alright, very
Arsenal.
good. I think these questions are too easy for you guys. I can't wait to get to the hard part.
Relax, enjoy yourself, eh? It's okay. Let me come.
Alright now, William Saliba, correct. Moving on to you, Chidera.
Let's go.
Which player is this?
Dominic Soboslai.
Very good. Okay, that's 4 points for you now. 4 points for you. 3 points for you. Okay, back to you, Faithful. What player is this?
Jeremy Doku.
Jeremy Doku, correct. So that's 4-4, and this will be the last question in the easy category.
Okay.
Over to you, Chidera. What player is this?
Denzel Dumfries.
My instincts is tougher. Correct. You guys are not even taking time, safe. Okay, very good. Okay, over to you, Faithful. Your last question to tie this event.
Okay.
Which player is this?
This is the Benjamin Pavard.
Correct. Very good. So that's 5/5 for two of them. Okay, very good. Let's give it up for them. You guys tried. Now this is the easy level that has been completed, and as you can see, it was very easy. So you didn't have to stress yourself. Moving on to the other part, the medium level. Let's get the intensity higher a bit. Don't you think?
Yeah.
Alright.
That's quite easy, man.
Alright. Let's move on now. Alright. Moving on to the other part of this, the medium area. Let's see how tough and how deep your football knowledge is of football players. So I'll be showing you other football players now, and you have to identify them. This is the medium stage. So you guys have to look into this camera. When you see the player, look into the camera and say his name, or your points will not be counted. So your points right now are going to be counted. You get 2 points each for getting this stage. Alright? If you don't get it, bonus goes on to the next person. Alright, let's start. Starting with you, Faithful, now. Alright, let's go. So what player is this?
Akan Tanayolu.
Alright, very good. Correct. Okay, moving on to you, Chidera. What player is this?
Xavi Simons.
I say I give you my easy things. No problem. You go see her, no
We
worry.
watch ball now.
Okay. Moving on to you now, Faithful. That's 1-1, Abi.
Yeah.
Okay, no worry. We are still calculating the points, are we not? These 2 points, 2 points. That's okay. Moving on to you, Faithful. What player is this? Talk into your mic, please. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You go down wrong. Bonus to you, Chidera.
DiMarco.
Jesus. How did I
Wrong.
wrong this?
5 seconds. You have only 3 options. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You guys failed it totally. So you two of you
Which
get
is-
no points for this round.
which
This
is-
is Marco Anatovic.
Four.
Number 8. I'll look at
Jesus, praising the Lord. My Jesus, praising the Lord. He saved me now.
Okay.
But it's no more there this season now. I don't
He's there.
But
He's still there.
But
He's in Inter Milan.
I ain't feel like Mars.
No, he fail now. Yes, nah, it's not your loss. It's him. So if you get this now, you're leading him. You get. Okay, moving on to your second question. What player is this? You have 5 seconds.
Embelo.
Embolo.
he feel
No,
that
you got it.
Embelu.
You got it.
Guy,
That's correct. Embolo. So you are ahead of him now.
just one.
So you've gotten 2 in this round, and he has gotten 1. Okay.
No, 4. It was gotten 2.
Yeah. No, I'll calculate the points. But now you've gotten 2 questions, and he has gotten 1. Okay. So this is your third question now, Faithful. What player is this?
Alex Telles.
Very good. Correct.
That was
Got cheap now.
Moving on to you, Chidera. Your third question. What player is this?
Fuck.
Toroki.
This is medium. Don't worry, you guys will enjoy. Don't worry.
I have to be sure to get
Okay,
that
so that is 3. You have 3 now. He has 2, right?
Yeah.
Moving on to your fourth question.
Alright.
There are going to be 5 questions, so this is your second to the last question now.
Okay.
Moving on to your fourth question. Faithful. Which player is this?
Happy Barnes.
Very good. Correct. Alright, moving on to you, Chidera. Your fourth question. What player is this?
Warren Tielemans.
Why this guy?
Very good. Correct. So, yeah, it's the same thing for you guys. There's only one you feel. Anatomy.
He said feel am.
No, you feel it. I gave it as a bonus.
That means he say we know different.
That's
That-
you have 4. You've gotten 4 correctly now. You've gotten 3. So that's you're leading him now. So let's go to the last question in this round.
Alright.
Right. Which player is this?
Makasadu from Barca.
Baka for why you know
You
get
know,
that.
I sabi am,
Very
sir.
good, correct. Alright, Chidera, moving on to your last question for this section.
Let's go.
What player is this? 1, 2, 3,
God, I beg.
4.
Fran Garcia.
Ah,
You
no,
said
that's how
it.
it is.
No, 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 no,
That's how it is. You got it. So that's 5 out of 5. You guys,
Okay.
you got all your 5 questions and you got one wrong. So you're frogging him in this one. You're leading him with 1 point. Let's go on now to the harder part of this. I think me, I'm even tired of you guys getting this thing. I want you guys to feel. So let's move on to the hard part now. Are you ready?
Use our shoe.
Let's go.
Alright. Thank you very much. Alright, moving on to the third part and final part of this episode. The hard, the one that will make you guys think and maybe rack your brains a little, hopefully, because if like say una sabi football well. Abeg. So this round, this final round, this is the hard round. This one will be 3 points per question and it will be 10 questions each. No, 10 questions for you guys to answer. So more specifically. Okay. So that will be at the end of this round. Anybody that wins, I'll total everything up and then go home with cash prize. Are you ready?
Let's go.
Alright, let's go. I'll start with you now, Chidera. So starting with you. Let's go. What player is this?
Jonathan Ta.
Wonderful. Okay. That's
This is now.
one. You got your first question. Moving on to you now, Faithful. What player is this?
People use
One.
the number, say,
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
bonus.
9, 10. You got it wrong. You don't know it. Okay, moving on to you. Can you get this as a bonus and add it to your own?
Dennis Zakaria.
Wonderful. Correct. Correct. So that is
I said,
you have
this
you have gotten your
I
first.
think I like
You're not high, bro. You've gotten your first question, Abi. You've gotten your first question
Together my bonus.
together with your bonus.
Okay.
So
This is
that's
my question
you're
now.
leapfrogging in. That's 1-0 right now
Yeah.
with the bonus. Moving on to the second question now. What player is this, Chidera? 1.
Luis Openda.
Why this guy get easy?
Correct. Oga, it's not easy.
Oh, yeah,
It's
yeah,
not
yeah,
easy.
yeah, yeah.
When your time, you
You
guys
ask
get
me,
am.
you get am now.
Moving on to you, your second question.
Yeah, now.
What player is this? 1.
Slow table.
Correct. What did you say? What name? What's the name?
Nicolas slow table now.
Schlotterberg. Very good. Correct. So that's 2-1 now, right? Moving on to you, Chidera, for your third question. What player is this?
Terami.
You get that way. Ah, it was me.
Correct.
Yeah.
Correct. So that's 3 questions gotten for you now. 3 questions
Mediterranean.
gotten for you
In
now.
case you need to.
Moving on to you, Faithful. I think you need to catch up with
I will
him.
catch
He's
up. Don't
leapfrogging
worry.
you.
Don't worry. Big up.
Okay, this is your third question now.
Yeah.
What player is this?
Alessandro Bastoni. Sorry. Di Lorenzo. This Di Lorenzo. I was at the tattoo.
Correct. So that's 3-2 now. You're still winning. You still have the edge. 3-2 with the
I look at the
bonus.
tattoos.
Moving on to the next question now. Your fourth question.
Okay, let's go.
What player is this? 1, 2, 3,
Cadiz.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wrong, you didn't get it. Bonus, you have 5 seconds to get it. One.
Matches.
2, 3, 4,
Kennedy.
5. You guys got it wrong. This is Roger
2,000
Martin.
years
He
later.
plays in Las Palmas.
This
I mean
Cadiz.
Cadiz, sorry. He plays in Cadiz. Roger Martin. So 2 of you got it wrong. So that's you have 3 points now. He has 2 points, right? So going on to Okay, this is your own fourth question.
Yeah.
He failed his fourth question. So moving on to your fourth question. You can tie the round now if you get this correctly.
We'll have a bonus.
But you have a bonus here. Okay. So what player is this?
Dragu Singh of Tottenham.
Correct. Very, very correct. So now you've tied this round minus his bonus.
Yeah.
So now
What we talking now?
it's 3 points each, Abi.
Yeah.
You've gotten three. You've gotten three. So now this is moving on to the fifth question. So Chidera, over to you. What player is this? 1,
Oban.
2.
Oban.
I'm on as a people. If guys are supposed to go on this Jerusalem, go big players, not for now. Correct, Gift Oban. Moving on to you, Faithful. Now, this he has gotten 4 correctly now, and this is his fifth question. Moving on to your fifth question. What player is this?
Bryce Mendes
One.
of Sotavigo.
Wonderful,
Who's that?
wonderful. Bryce Mendes, you got that correctly. So this is still a tie. So this is 4-4. You guys are tied in this round, minus his bonus. Moving on to the sixth question. The sixth question. No, the sixth question. You guys have 4-4. You missed one each. 4/5.
Okay.
So
We have
moving on
one
to
bonus.
yeah, you have one bonus here. So moving on to the sixth question now. What player is this? 1, 3, 4, 5,
Zaragoza.
6, 7,
Which club is this? Sorry.
8,
Sasuna.
9, 10. Wrong. Bonus to you, Faithful. Wonderful.
Sasuna.
And they bullied me up with Sasuna. And they bullied me. So now this
Don't you feel
this is
you are going to La Liga?
no. It's your football knowledge. It's not about that. It's not about that. So right now you failed your sixth question. So you have 4 out of 6, and he has 4 out of 5. So he has the chance to tie it. He has the chance to leapfrog you now. He has the bonus has made it tied now. You guys have one bonuses each.
I've lost one.
So that's yes.
I have 4/6.
You have 4/6. He has
4/6.
4/5.
4/5.
4/5. But he has gotten a bonus now. So he has cleared that bonus that you had. You get.
Yeah.
So moving on to your sixth question, Faithful. What player is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Fucking hell! Louis
No,
School!
this is tough, but you got I give you thumbs up.
Louis School!
Correct. So now you've leapfrogged him, you're winning him at this point. It's 5-4 now. You've answered 5 out of 6 correctly.
No man.
And you've answered 4 out of 6 correctly, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's go now. Moving on to the 7th question. Chidera, what player is this?
Hi.
1. Correct. Absolutely correct. So that was, you have 5 out of 7 now, right?
Yeah.
5 out of 7.
Uh-huh.
Moving on to you, Faithful, you have the chance to still top in with this if you get this. So moving on to your own next question. What player is this? 1.
Thomas
2.
Tuchel of West Ham. Yeah.
Very correct. So you still have the edge over him with 7 questions gone. Remain 3 more to see who comes out as the winner of this whole round. So let's move on to the next question now. The point count now is you have 5 points, right? 5 out of 7.
Yeah.
And he has 6 out of 7.
Yes.
Okay, moving on to the number 8 question. Chidera, what player is this? 1, 2, 3.
Skip.
Correct. Absolutely correct. I know you didn't know that one.
I was thinking it was
Absolutely correct. So you've got to your 8th question, right? That's you have 6 out of 8 now. Moving on to you, Faithful. You can still leapfrog him and get 7 out of 8.
This is Premier League player as well.
Which player is this?
Jonathan Ikone.
Wonderful. Oh, even as a people. Correct, Jonathan Ikone. You got that correctly. So that's 7 out of 8, 6 out of 8 for you.
Yes.
So moving on to the 9th question before we move on to the last question of this section. So Chidera, this is your time to lock in and get the remaining 2 with this guy. And if he loses 1, you win. You get. But we'll still count everything and see who comes out the winner.
Yeah.
So let's go. Moving on to your 9th question. Which player is this? 1, 2, 3, 4. You don't know it. Wrong. So bonus to you, faithful. Do you know which player this is?
I think this is extremely.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You go got it. This is the most battling.
Yeah, Sevilla former group.
Sevilla former group. Very good. So now you failed your 9th question, and that's 6 out of 9.
Let's do this.
You have the chance
to
win this. If you get this, you have a total age already.
Yeah.
So moving on to your 9th question.
Okay, bring it on.
So let's go. Which
Let's
football
have it.
player is this? 1, 2, 3,
Am I seeing Eric Lamela here?
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And you got that wrong. So bonus to you, Chidera, if you get it. You get only wonderful. Correct.
What is it?
This is El Yunusi. You didn't get that correctly, so sorry for that. But I think this is still. I'll calculate everything. Let's see. But this is still. You're still. I think you're
I have
still.
2 bonus.
You have.
only 1.
You have 2 bonuses now, right? You have only 1
Yeah,
bonus.
I lost 3 already and you lost 2.
Okay, I think this is tight.
It's not tied. I have 2 bonus.
So this is
I'm
tight.
leaving
It's
it.
leading you with 1.
I
It's
have 2
tight.
bonus.
Yes. So let's move on to the last question of this section before we calculate who the winner is of this ultimately. So now moving on to the last and final question. Over to you, Chidera. Which football player is this? 1. Correct. Absolutely correct. So you got your 10th and final question
I
right.
think I lost this one.
So that's how many? 7 out of 10, right?
Yes, I'm 2 bonus.
And 2 bonuses. So let's move on to
So I have to win this one now.
let's move on to you. You have 6 out of 9 now and 1 bonus, right? Or 7 out of 9.
7 out of
No,
9.
6.
He has 7 out of 9.
Yeah, 7 out of
9
9
and
One bonus.
1 bonus.
Correct.
So moving on to your last and final question. I think this is to tie it if you get it,
Yes.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Okay. So who is this? Which football player is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Make a guess. Any guess?
That's why you stopped.
8,
Is it
9,
that
10. Go that way. Over to you. Try. You can get it in 5 seconds. Let's see.
I know he's not
One.
This is Martino.
2, 3,
Greenwich.
4,
Are you
5.
guessing?
I'm the winner.
Okay, this is Christoph Piatek.
Oh, that thing!
This is Christoph Piatek.
Already.
So now, no,
bonus is 1 point. And
no, we'll calculate it. Relax. You have
If a player scores 3 goals, what do you mean?
No, over 2.5.
If he score 2,
If we score
score 2.
2 no, over 1.5.
7 out of 10, right?
Seven
And he
out of
has 7 out of 10 too. But you have 2 bonuses,
Yeah, you have one.
and he has 1.
I have. No,
You have 2
Yes,
bonuses,
yeah,
he has 1. So let's do the calculation now.
we won already now.
And I won the last round though.
All right, I'm sure you guys were entertained with this section. You saw him lose some, too, but ultimately a winner has to emerge. So all the points right now have been calculated and everything has been calculated. He had 5/5 in the easy section, he had 5/5 in the medium section, and he had 7/10 in the hard section. So that is, he had his bonus.
In club he's for me like. Yes, now.
he had a bonus in the medium section. He lost 1 and he got that correctly. So the bonus adds up. Every bonus is 1 extra point. So he had 7/7 in the hard, 7/10 in the hard. Sorry. So ultimately, he is the winner of this round with 39 total points, including the bonus.
That's right.
Give a point to man.
I put it again.
Give a point to
Like,
man.
You
Do you have wait, let me go back to
Okay.
he had 5/5 in the easy section and he had 4/5 in the medium section. He
It's not
lost
like
one
it's not like
and
won
he
my
got the
bonus.
bonus and he had 7/10 in the hard section with one bonus, right? Okay, very good. And he had total of 35 points. Am I correct? Okay, so that's very good. So ultimately, calculations have been made, and the winner, Chidera, will go home with my cash prize of 5,000 naira.
I mean,
40,000 naira.
it's not only for them.
Do you have anything to say to him before we leave this section?
The way this Baka fan is moving, you might be thinking maybe he had won Champions League last season or something. This is somebody that I had him sweep Old Trafford when he came.
You know, say Baka fan too, sha.
My Aura King, my Aura King, my Aura King shut him up, Anthony.
So now, so you think you won us last season and you're still winning us in real life? That's what you think right now,
Yeah,
right?
I own him back
So you
to
think
back.
if you had gone back to back with me in this, you'd have won me too?
Why? Yes, it's the host.
We'll test
Hopefully
it.
one
We'll
day.
test it correctly.
Yeah,
We'll
yeah.
test it someday.
We'll
too.
be there.
So loser, do you have anything to say?
There's nothing to say, but
You come strong another day, right?
Sure now.
Very
So
good.
just a minor thing, and it's not like he got the whole thing. There are some things that I got from that.
What are you saying, man? Out of 20 questions, I got 17.
Oga, you lost. You
So,
lost.
no,
It's
I-
okay.
and extra 3 bonus.
Yes.
Don't make
Yes.
Baka fans.
Just
Like
yes.
losers.
So,
And that day you come
we dey wait
stronger.
for you.
I believe
I
in you.
had
Chop
20
up,
Ask your
questions.
way to take.
Very good.
Where your table?
Becoming,
They don't know table again. They don't
like
share.
I like.
Okay. So we are going to be ending with this. Here is your cash prize of 5,000 naira, and hopefully another time you can come on my show and let's see if you can win more, and you guys can go head to head again and let's see who wins that time too. So here is your prize of 5,000.
This is where they call money na spirit o. 1 minute money go full your hand, the next minute you no see anything again.
I have something to say. Thank you, Mr. Our most prestigious host. Thank you for that.
You're welcome.
But I feel I need a worthy challenger. It's not worthy enough. I won't lie to you.
Someone that just leave
no.
4 points, call it fraud.
Yes, now.
You don't
So
have-
I feel I need a worthy challenger and somebody that is worth challenging.
Alright.
no problem.
But
The next,
no offense.
yeah.
He's a good guy,
Yeah,
But he's not-
He's good. He knows football too.
but it's not the best at this.
Yeah.
I'm the best. Thank you.
I
Let me put that.
I love how winners.
Let me speak like my former coach. I won 2 trophies.
Okay, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this round. I'll be coming up with this more than once. This is not going to be the first and last. There will be other episodes, including this same football trivia, guess the player. But for today, this is done and concluded. And here is my winner, Chidera. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Make sure to stick around, as there will still be a whole lot more coming in my podcast, play by play, if football exchange with Eddie. Make sure to like, make sure to subscribe, drop a comment. I think you guys should follow up. Drop a comment as I put the pictures of the players there. Let me know if you know it, and if you got it correctly, put it in the comment section. Let's see just how good you are at football too. Thank you very much. See you guys another time. Thank you guys very much.
Can also click on.
Thank you.